Hey, Stadia Squad. Hey, we are excited for the new Stadia Connect coming out today. We've had a little bit of some glitches, but I think we're up and running now. Everything seems to be working pretty smoothly. So I'm Jon Collier. I am one of the co-hosts on Stadia Squad that's actually going to be launching in just a couple of days. And I'm really excited about, just playing, giving this thing a try. Some of you may have noticed that I am what we're calling the Google Geek of the team here. I am not a huge gamer, okay? Now you might be thinking, well, that's a little weird. Why have a YouTube channel and be a co-host on something like this if you're not actually a gamer? Well, I just love Google, and I've always wanted a game. I just never really felt like I should spend the crazy amount of money that people put into to gaming. So that's why I was kind of really interested to see what's going on with Stadia Connect. And we're going to go into the whole reasoning of why we were starting this channel. And that's going to be on our first episode on this Wednesday. But I didn't want to just wait till Wednesday. I thought, since we're having a Stadia Connect, I thought I'd throw my webcam together real quick and see if we can't get together and do this live thing and just watch together. We'll see how many people really join us here. If not, no biggie. People can come back and watch later. But at least I'll be kind of interested to see what's taking place. I know because of what Stadia has already been putting out that today is going to be predominantly for games. So if you've really been asking those questions about, hey, what kind of games are going to be on Stadia, this is really going to be the Stadia Connect for you, I believe. They're going to probably, I'm expecting they're going to introduce at least one game that they're going to be doing exclusively. Is what I'm hoping they would do. We know we already got Guilt coming out, which looks really interesting. Looks like a more of a kiddie version of, I don't know, some kind of scary game. Resident Evil, maybe. I don't know. Something that this little girl, she does something and is feeling pretty guilty. And it's probably the whole game is you just being her trying to put right what you messed up. So it'll be really interesting to see how that game comes out. Looks like it might be a little fun. And then, so I'm hoping they maybe introduce at least one more title that you're only going to be able to play on Stadia. I know they're probably going to introduce a lot of different big games that are already out there, big games that are on their way that are also going to be coming to Stadia that are normally reserved for PC and big consoles. But it'll be really interesting to see. So it looks like we've got 2 minutes before we get started here. So, there's something moving here. It will begin shortly. Hi. Oh, don't be messing up my thing. Here we go. Hey, look at this. So here we go. Let me go ahead and big screen this piece. Hopefully I don't mess it up by doing that. So normally we would be in our studio. Rocky, he would also probably have done this if it was during after work hours. And actually this week he's away on business. So we weren't able to get into his studio or the work areas here at the office at our building. And so I just set my stuff up in here and going to give it a try to watch and talk about what's coming up here on Stadia. See here, hi and good luck from the Stadia crowd. Good luck. It's going to be really interesting to see what they really announce here. Good luck on my tech and stuff here in this room. Like I said, we don't normally record in here, but it's a nice little space for us. Like I said, I'm really thinking that we're going to see some games that. We've got Rockstar Games. Rockstar is a partner with Stadia. They've been talking about some stuff, but is Grand Theft Auto? I think that would be a really cool game if people are able to play Grand Theft Auto on their Stadia, especially if it was cross-platform. That's going to be something I'd really like to see from Rockstar. What's some of the? Did you see Phil? See Phil Phil's tweet. Oh, did Phil talk about Stadia Squad or? Oh no, Phil is the guy from Stadia. No, I haven't seen any tweets from Phil in the last couple of days. I need to follow him. You know, I follow Stadia, and we follow some of the developers that are working with Stadia, but I haven't actually thought about following them particularly. Okay, Cyberpunk. I'll definitely check out some of these guys. Okay. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. If you really want to get into the news of what's going on, you got to be on top of it. And I know there's more YouTube savvy people out there that's going to be having some fun with Stadia. They're calling developers, following developers, and we're not going to claim at Stadia Squad that we are going to be the first to every news story. That's not really our goal. It's really just our fun space where Rocky and I are going to be talking about games, reviewing what we like and what we don't like, and whenever we play, when we're capturing or streaming, we're going to throw it up here for people to check out and kind of experience games with us. And hopefully with this feature coming out, this Crowd Connect or Crowd Play, I mean, Crowd Play sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. You'll be able to just go to our YouTube channel, and if you've got the game that we're playing, being able to just jump on with us, I think that's super cool. And there's a lot of features coming out that no other system has. So they're really kind of pushing the envelope and trying out new things. I've been a Google geek my entire life, really. I've loved everything that Google puts out. Oh, looks like we're getting started on some stuff here. Let me make sure the volume's up for us. What are they doing? Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Ray from the Stadia team. I'm here today to give you a brief update on Stadia, the new generation gaming platform where you can buy the games you want and play them across your favorite screens. We're also going to reveal more games that you'll be able to play on Stadia starting this November. Instead of needing to buy a console to play your games, we give you access to Google's powerful custom data centers. Our servers are designed with today's most demanding games in mind to ensure your games run at the highest graphical settings and frame rate available today.
A lot of this is stuff that we already know. They've been showing stuff like this for a while.
Desktop,
They're just really trying to introduce for people that maybe have not actually looked into Stadia yet. Maybe this is their first Stadia Connect, so it's good.
Without annoying game downloads, patches, installs, or expensive gaming hardware to buy.
There you go.
The days of waiting to download and update a new game are over. Just grab your controller and you
boom. Come on now.
You'll need the Stadia Founders Edition, which you can pre-order today for only $129.
Of course, we've already got ours in. Make sure you guys get yours in.
Subscription for you and a friend, a Stadia controller, and a Chromecast Ultra to play on the.
I actually ordered a second controller too. I don't know if any of you guys, if you guys ordered a second controller, let me know in the comments. I like to be able to play with friends. That's my big thing. So I want them to come over and play. So that's what I did.
Out of Founders Edition in some countries. So if you want to be one of the very first gamers on Stadia later this year, you'll need to get your Founders Edition quickly. In our last Stadia Connect, we showed you a collection of launch titles coming to Stadia from the best publishers and developers in the world. And we keep adding more games to the Stadia catalog. Whether you're looking for a mythological storybook adventure in Gods and Monsters,
there you go,
or a chance to take back London with a
that's going to be good. That's going to be a purchase for me.
Has you covered.
Watch Dogs is going to be a purchase for me.
So let's get to it. I'm going to pass it off to my friend Shauna, another member of the Stadia team, who will run you through some more big names to add to that list.
Hi, I'm Shauna, and I'm excited to share the latest titles we're adding to the Stadia portfolio. My team and I have been traveling all over the world. For years, we've been meeting with the best developers and publishers with the goal of bringing more of your favorite games to Stadia. We've been to Japan, England, Germany, the US, Canada, and most recently Poland. Our first video is with CD Projekt Red, who are making one of the most anticipated games of 2020. And it's coming to Stadia. Let's take a look.
All right.
If you replace your body with a machine, are you still human?
All right.
Is it possible to maintain individualism without any human parts? Maybe that individualism is actually what creates humanity in us.
Interesting.
Storytelling and creating very strong emotion in players.
with Cyberpunk, we're adding a whole new.
This looks really
pillar,
interesting.
which is what we call open-ended gameplay. We have non-linearity in storytelling, non-linearity in the way you explore the world. Now we want to introduce non-linearity in gameplay. We can play your character any way you like to play it.
I like to complete missions in a way that I have managed to outsmart my opponent.
And no matter what game it is, I always play big butch characters that kind of plow through everything.
And all these things have an effect in how your story plays out.
Johnny Silverhand.
Nice.
Morning, night city.
Okay.
The song on the radio is by rocker boy Johnny Silverhand.
Johnny Silverhand, who's a legend in Night City, a musician, but also an activist.
We were creating this character. As we were in the process, we realized, hey, it would be really cool if Keanu Reeves could play this character.
Keanu is amazing.
Johnny Silverhand will be our player's guide to the cities with you throughout most of the game.
Wake up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
This project is of a scale that we've never tackled before. The ambition is crazy.
I think this might be a purchase for me.
To experience our stories. Everyone gets to.
I believe this is coming out to other systems as well. I've heard about this game with this Keanu Reeves project, so.
With Stadia, you can actually play it respectively of the power of your devices.
There are many things that people are going to have very strong feelings about. I hope that the lens of the game and the lens of the future will show them in an exaggerated way things that are already happening in our society. And hopefully our future is going to be better than the grim future of Cyberpunk 2077.
All right. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be fun. Okay.
Ready now? Whoa, hey.
You have one move to the other side.
Okay, so besides the fact that Keanu Reeves is going to be in there, I don't know if I would be too excited about those types of games, but
I can't wait to have Cyberpunk with me on Stadia wherever I go. In our last Connect, we revealed Destiny 2 Shadowkeep to the world. We're happy to have our friends at Bungie back to show you more from the next chapter of Destiny 2's story.
Something wicked has awakened.
If you follow Bungie and Destiny 2 stuff, they've been showing these trailers and things all over YouTube Gaming. So this is anything new to us. We knew it was already coming to Stadia. I know they're investing a lot into this game, having it as part of the Stadia Pro lineup. So they definitely want to keep highlighting it. I'm not too interested in seeing any of this, to be honest with you, right now in this Connect. Really want to see the stuff that we haven't seen yet. But if you're new to the Stadia Connect and you're sitting there watching this for the first time, you definitely need to see this so that you get a good reason of why you're going to do Stadia Pro. So I get it. It needs to be on here, but we've seen all this stuff from Destiny. I've never actually played Destiny. So this would be my first time. I've actually been watching some live streams of other people playing so that I can kind of learn and don't look like a complete moron when I get my Founders Edition. Oh, come on, somebody. Now, Rocky, my co-host, he's played and streamed Destiny a lot in the past, and he's looking forward to giving this new
this
new chapter a try.
Decide to follow their hearts and form a band. Help them chase their dreams in the upcoming 3D puzzle platformer, Kind.
This is kind of cool. What's this? All right. Well, casual gaming is a real thing. People like to. I wonder if this is going to be multiplayer and something you would do with your friends or compete puzzles with your friends or something. But this is not going to be a purchase for me. Sorry. I'll play it if it's part of the free library, but I probably will not purchase this game unless a lot of people said, no, we want you to review it. I don't think I'm going to purchase that. Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think about this game here? I think I've heard about this. I'm just not interested in these style of games. I don't think this is going to be a purchase for me. Graphics looks really nice and stuff, though. I mean, like, if you are into these kind of games, you're probably going to enjoy this one, but I don't know. Comment below. Is this something that you think people are going to actually purchase? Kind of like the music.
For our next deeper look at a new exclusive game coming to Stadia, the talented team at Robot Entertainment are here to introduce you to the next installment of their popular franchise, Orcs Must Die.
Okay. Robots.
Well. Take a look at these two apprentices. These kids are doing great, but maybe a few tips from old Max would help. First, that bad boy. See, you want to move him slightly left over to the right, 17 degrees, and then also, never mind. Just make him go boom. Holy cow, I'm not good at math, but that's like a billion. Is this even legal? Whoa. Did the sorceress teach them that? Boom goes the dynamite. Look at those suckers fly.
This is kind of funny.
Okay.
This might be a purchase.
Than I thought. Ooh, look, they're so pretty. Oh, wow. Is that an arm? That's what I'm talking about. Go, Warrior! All right, heroes, you know what to do. Heroes got a hero, and orcs must die. 3.
I love comedy in games, so that might be a purchase for me, just to mess around and talk about it a bit.
A 500 mob army. You can't win. My name is Jerome Jones. I'm the design director here at Robot Entertainment. We really just want to make games that people want to play and share with their friends.
My name is Patrick Hudson, and I'm the CEO of Robot Entertainment. When you're making an interactive experience, you know it's going to end up in somebody's hands, and you want them to feel something. You want to connect with that player.
I kind of like these behind-the-scenes stuff whenever they do this. They've done this a lot with the Destiny lineup stuff, so it's actually gotten me more interested in the game, just kind of hearing about what the story is really about and how much work goes into these kind of things. This might be kind of annoying for some of you guys that just like get to the game trailer. I want to see the gameplay stuff, but
everything they love. It's just a bigger setting. The physics are over the top, and so that just creates a really fun landscape for orc mayhem and orc destruction.
Hey, where are you going, huh?
We were invited to check out Stadia back in January of 2018. Google handed us the controllers and allowed us to play an early version of Doom running on Stadia, and it was great. Right away it was a fantastic experience.
That's cool.
I immediately saw it as
everyone that's tried Stadia. I've not heard anything bad about their experience with Stadia. It's always like, well, what would this really be like when it gets into our homes and it's not right there in California? That's really the only question people have. No one's really said that they don't like the experience when they play. So
they're not going to be subject to the power of their.
So if these games look amazing and they play well in our homes, and all the big cities and stuff, I'm here at Indianapolis. I think we're going to be just fine playing these games.
Always. In the war scenarios now, you're going to have 500 mob army in one single wave, and that's not like spread out cleverly, like 50 guys here, 50 guys here, 50. That's 500 orcs. That's what Stadia made possible.
You get to this point, you want people to start experiencing it.
Yeah, that's going to be a purchase for me, I think. That's going to look like,
After
it looks like fun.
25 years, a classic returns. Get set for Windjammers 2.
Windjammers. I've never played the first one. Oh, this is definitely not a game for me. This is like a fancy version of Pong. Man, yeah, this is not going to be a purchase for me. A lot of people like these kind of games, casual playing, especially if you're playing with friends and trying to advance. This is going to be a good tournament game. So, like, if you like tournaments and events, I can see myself playing like that. But it's not something I'm going to sit at home and play.
Let's take a look at the exciting remake of a cult classic, Destroy All Humans, from THQ Nordic.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? Marvelous beings might exist out there. Hands extended.
This is my kind of game, by the way.
Awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space. What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
That's fun. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole comical aspect of it that I just love this kind of stuff. I don't know if this would be a purchase right away. I probably want to get to some of the other games and stuff that I'm looking forward to, but this is, that's going to be fun. I'd like to have that on Stadia. That's cool.
Our friends from Warner Brothers are going to tell you about how one of their biggest franchises will be reimagined on Stadia.
Hey, my name is Darren Piepergertis, and I'm the executive producer for Mortal Kombat. We're known for our solid gameplay, our quick, brutal action, and our over-the-top finishing moves like our fatalities. Part of the reason that people return to us over and over is...
So we already knew Mortal Kombat was coming to Stadia. In fact, a lot of these things might not be complete news, I don't think, or surprise anybody real big. I know I got some friends that love Mortal Kombat. I never got into it. Maybe that's just because I've never been a big gamer and had a system, but definitely not going to be a purchase for me.
It wouldn't be a Mortal Kombat if we didn't have fatalities. And with
unless we just wanted to do some reviews and playing with people. This is probably going to be a lot of fun on Stadia or in crowd play. So when you go to somebody streaming and jump into their game, this is probably going to be really popular jumping in on that. So maybe I will get it. I don't know. Are you planning on getting this? If you are a Mortal Kombat player, let me know, because if a lot of our squad is into Mortal Kombat, I would be happy to get it just to play with people if they really got into it. It's just not something I'm going to stay around playing by myself. But
one of the reasons we're excited about the Stadia platform and being available on cloud is just the ease of access for our players. It is exciting. It is legitimately cool to be able to pause the game and then go to your phone and play it on the phone. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You don't have to load it up and wait for.
Stadia this November.
You don't have to save it in one spot, shut it down, and then go to another device. It's supposed to be pretty seamless. So
and NetherRealm Studios for
gonna be
this
cool.
look inside their creative process. We're honored to be a new home for one of gaming's premier franchises. When the world only moves when you move, things get really weird really fast. Immerse yourself in the stylish action of Supermodel.
Oh, now this looks cool. Okay, this looks like something I would probably be really interested in playing this. As long as the whole game wasn't like in that style, that would get kind of annoying, I think, a little bit. But it looked like it might be a cool game. I'm not sure what it's about. This looks kind of cool. Oh, is this that tractor simulator game? I don't know why people are interested in this. This is actually like a popular thing on mobile devices and stuff, and even I think, isn't it like on consoles? I grew up in the country here in Indiana, and nothing about pretending to have a farm interests me at all. This will not be a purchase for Jon Collier. You think there's going to be any kind of multiplayer gaming on this? I mean, the graphics looks cool. If you're into like those kind of simulators, I always like the airplane simulators. So people think that's boring. I get it. I always thought it'd be cool to be a pilot. So if you've ever had a dream of being a farmer and getting into agricultural, then you definitely need this game. But it's not for me, so I will not be playing with you. So, but this is going to be good. I think a lot of people are going to get into this kind of stuff, maybe. Come into Stadia. You can play it anywhere. Come on now. You can play it while you're in the tractor. No, you need Wi-Fi. So unless your tractor has Wi-Fi, you won't be able to play in your tractor. Oh, this is cool looking. I like the graphics. Probably not a purchase for me. I just not into those kind of games. You know, Smash Brothers. I like Smash Brothers and those, and that's really because it's just so fun and interesting. But in general, I just do not like these combat games like that. So this is another Mortal Kombat for me. But if you're into those, this looks like it's going to be beautiful in the graphics and design of that. I mean, you might want to pick it up. I won't be purchasing that one.
We can't wait for you to play Grid on Stadia. Let's have a look.
Yes. Now, I do like racing games. I was hoping that Need for Speed was actually going to be coming to Stadia as well. I don't think they've announced that yet. If Need for Speed's coming out with a new game, and I imagine it'll be coming to Stadia, is what I'm guessing. If they haven't announced it yet, or in this Connect, I think this is the racing title that we already knew was coming out, if I remember right. But I definitely want to get a racing game. Achievements isn't supposed to be coming out until later, so I'm guessing maybe February, March, after Basics gets out, and a lot of people are getting on this thing because this will be the kind of game that you want to achieve and start getting badges and stuff for. That'd be great.
One of the fastest and most visceral shooters of the decade is headed to Stadia.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. They are no longer your people to save.
This is going to be a purchase for me. I hope the story is good. I remember playing Doom on N64. Man, that's the last time I played Doom. So this Doom Eternal, I don't think it's coming out. It's coming soon. Yeah, it doesn't come out in November. So if you're hoping to play it with Founders, in November, you're not going to play it yet. Oh, this is kind of cool. I've seen a lot of the show. I didn't know there was a game actually. So that's how behind I am. I love the art for this. This is cool. The show's really interesting if you've never seen Attack on Titan. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be a purchase right away for me when it comes out, but definitely might be. It's going to be a game you're going to want to review, that's for sure. So. I'm going to have to catch up on all my Attack on Titans, though. I think they're all on Hulu still, so if you're a Hulu subscriber, get caught up on Attack on Titan.
The vast continent of Tamriel awaits. We're thrilled to welcome a stunning and vibrant MMO to Stadia.
Fire and fury fill the sky over elsewhere. As ancient powers return to ravage our world. Hear my call, heroes and adventurers.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
Stand against this evil. Rise and fight. Season of the Dragon.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a purchase for me. I think it looks great. Looks like it's going to be a fun story. It'll be fun. It's going to be fun to review and talk about. What's this, wheat? Or, I was thinking of Wally. Wally is what I was thinking of. The cartoon Wally. That's not here. A little bit of comedy in this one. I don't know if this is the gameplay. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. Around. I don't know if it's going to be a purchase for me on this game. It doesn't seem like I know what the story is. Maybe you guys know what this game is, or maybe you've played it before. So I'm surprised. We're 30 minutes into this Connect. I think the last Connect was only like 26, 27 minutes. Yeah, not going to be a purchase for me, so. Oh, no, maybe.
A little mayhem keeps life interesting, and nobody does mayhem like Gearbox. And now, from our partners at Ubisoft, a new trailer for a game we know you can't wait to play.
Which one's this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we've already known that this game is coming out. This is definitely going to be a purchase for us for sure.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Watchdog, I'm really excited about. I think it looks super fun.
The good news is that any Londoner could become your next recruit. You can play as anyone. And they've all got their own gameplay skills. See this charming chappie? That's Victor. Worked it. He only takes half the amount of damage after his nectar pint. Or four. Top man. And her, that's Sue, top-notch lawyer. Once in your team, she can get your operatives out of jail automatically. You don't even need to lift a finger. Nice one, Sue. And this is Alan, old codger and veritable mad bastard. Increased damage with rifles and, wait, may die randomly?
Oh, man. Can you imagine?
So you have to decide what's best for your team. But why would these fine people people want to join you? Well, everyone's got an origin story.
I want you to help me get revenge on the gangster that killed my brother.
Help them with their problem, and once they trust you, they will become playable characters.
Yeah, I think this is going to be, it's supposed to be really unique on how you can play this game. And just the options are like, well, they're going to feel like they're endless options. So that's going to be kind of cool.
There are thousands of possibilities. Whether you've got a knack for gizmos,
you need to go follow these guys on YouTube because they got some great behind-the-scenes stuff, just like of how the work that goes into making this game possible is like really cutting edge and pretty cool. So
will make your team stronger. You can even customize your team members. There, what a lovely hat. Of course, accidents can happen. Don't worry. If you're smart, you could always surrender. No shame in that. Anyone got Sue's number? Luckily, our city is filled with millions of people.
That's cool.
Any single one of them could be your next recruit. London's calling. Get out there and take it back.
I was kind of hoping they would announce some kind of multiplayer mode and what that's going to look like, and if they were going to use some Stadia features. We haven't heard anything that's going to use crowd choice.
As we move closer to launch in November, we're continuing to add games to the Stadia portfolio. We look forward to sharing more with you in the next Stadia Connect.
Okay, so overall, I was really disappointed. I really thought we were going to get some. I thought we were going to get some more exclusives. I thought we would see some announcements. And Rockstar didn't have anything on there. No Red Redemption. No. None of their other stuff. So. Overall, this was a really boring Stadia Connect for me. I think it's. I was already excited about the titles that were already coming out. I was really hoping they could leverage this to introduce some additional titles, some really strong ones, but they didn't. So it'd be really interesting to see what really comes out. They're going to have to push this hard before January if people are going to get on a basic, because after January, February, it's going to really depend on if Stadia is going to be successful based on how many people are getting the free version. And if the gaming is not there, that's the big thing. You don't have to buy a console, but you got to buy the games. And if the games aren't there, nobody's going to play on Stadia versus other things. We don't want to go into another video. Let me cancel that out here. But yeah, so I'm pretty interested in seeing some more of the stuff that comes out here.
That comes in that building, and we only let the best come in.
We have about a dozen.
You need to get a. I am recording. We're live. I got a coworker just walked in on here. I told you I was at work, but you're fine. We're finishing up. Again, I was just, I was really disappointed overall in the Stadia Connect. But we are going to be introducing our first show. You're going to meet Rocky and myself on this Wednesday on the 21st, and we're going to continue busting out episodes talking about news. And when it launches, we will be playing a lot of these games. And if you're kind of on the fence of whether or not you're going to do this Stadia thing, then you could just subscribe right here, follow us. We will keep you informed, and then you can make a decision when you feel ready. But I got a feeling everybody's going to want to kind of jump in and experience it for themselves, see how it works in your home, see how it works with your friends when you're around your couch, plugging in your Chrome Ultra. So get the Founders Edition if you haven't already. I still think it is a good buy-in because I just think it is. If you're a gamer, especially if you're a PC gamer, it's kind of a no-brainer in my opinion. But if you're still on the fence of whether it's going to be successful, so am I, because I'm really waiting to see some of these heavy titles that people play, and I want to see some cross-platform action going on. But I'm going to end it here. We'll talk to you guys this Wednesday in our episodes. Can't wait for you to meet Rocky. And we'll keep you guys updated as new things come out, and can't wait to play with you. See you, squad.